Alright, this is the first video I'm making, so a little bit nervous. First machine I want to show you is a Hildebrandt 223 Remington. It's got a 450 rear spring tension, 2mm gap between the front spring and the contact screw, and 2 centimeter gap between the front coil and armature bar. And I'll let you see how it runs. I don't know if I should use it for shader, black and gray, but I'll let you hear it and take it from there. This is at 5.8 volts, 119 hertz, and 46 duty. Now I'm going to turn it up to 6.5 volts, 17 hertz, 45 duty. And now 7 volts, 115 hertz, 45 duty. Do it once again. 5.8 volts, 6.5, hertz are running about 120, 45 duty, and this is at 7 volts. Okay, next victim. This is my blue aluminum rat because it's got a little rat. Alright, this is 300 rear spring tension, 2.5 front spring contact screw gap, 1.5 centimeter front coil to the A-bar gap. I'm starting out at, I'm going to run at the same volts as the other one, just to 5.8. This one's running at 116 hertz, 48 duty. And it's hitting real light, feels like. Now 6.5 volts, 118 CPS or hertz, and 52 duty. Hitting a little bit harder. This got like a speed bar on it, I guess. And I'm touching it extremely lightly. Okay, this was 7 volts, 122 hertz, 50 duty. And hitting a bit harder there. Alright, let's go to the next one. This one I call the monster coil because you can see the coils, Wrap monster wrap, and they're very small. I think they're 10 wrap, but they're like an inch, if that. That's got 320 rear tension. It's a single spring, and it feels kind of stiff, like a 2022. 1.5 both gaps, air gap and That's 5.8 volts, 149 CPS. Duties at 58. And that kind of hurts. Alright, now 6.5. 150 hertz. Still at 58 duty. Now 7 volts. 154 hertz, 58 duty. And it's hitting pretty hard. Little son of a bitch is powerful. Okay. Now these two machines, actually there's 3 of them, I got made in China by a girl named Lisa Kylan. I paid like $39 for these. These little suckers freaking run. Alright, 5.8 volts again. This is like cutback liner. 135 hertz, 54 duty at 5.8 volts. It's got 400 rear tension, 2 centimeter coil to A bar gap, and about a dime between the spring and the contact. And that's 5.8 volts. 6.5. Speeds went down to 138. Duty 54. And 7 volts. 140 hertz, 54 duty. That sucker hurts. Alright, put this down. This is another Kylan. Got a rat on there too. This one is a shader supposedly. It's running at 450 rear spring tension, 3 centimeter coil to A bar gap, and 3.5 front spring contact. And this is at 5.8 volts. Extremely, I'm touching it extremely light. Speed is 115 hertz, duty 52. Now we'll go up to 6.5 volts. 117 hertz, duty 49. And 7 volts. Hertz or 119, 50 duty. This is another Kylan. I call it the Phoenix Iron Cross, as you can see. It's got 500 to 520 rear spring tension, 2 centimeter air gap, and 2 centimeter contact. 5.8 volts. 153 hertz, 54 duty. I bought this as a shader, but I think it might be a liner. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here's 6.5 volts. 154 hertz. And duty is 55. Seven volts. Sounds a little high, I would say. 155 hertz, 56 duty. Okay. And my trusty color packer. After this, I only got about 55 more machines to go. Okay, 5.8 volts. 92 hertz. 56 duty. 1.5 centimeter spring contact gap, and 3 centimeter coil to A-bar. Why it's not even, I don't know. I guess because the angle of deflection of the degrees of the front spring. It's got a 280 to 300 rear spring tension. I got an 18 Icon rear tapered spring and a 16 front spring Icon. Even though the rear spring tension is low, 280 to 300, it hits real hard. 5.8. Okay, here's 6.5. That went up to 96 duty. I mean, 96 hertz and 57 duty. And here's 7 volts. 95 hertz, 55 duty. Alright, maybe you can tell me if I'm running my machines right or what. That's the part I'm confused with. How hard they're supposed to hit and really what I'm supposed to use them for. Thanks, man. Then we can start on these. And then the ones in here. Hey, there's my buddies. There's Galt. Mr. Galt.